creative process is, for us is throwing whatever is going to stick on the wall and seeing from there. And from there, it's a progression of accidents to where we would get. And people will, it's funny, I read some stuff where people tell me like, oh, you're so clever with opening consomme bar or doing noodle bar and, you know, whatever. It's like they think there's some big marketing scheme or PR plan behind it. But no, like it was just a bundle of mistakes that happened. And it was like, well, we can't do that anymore. You know, well, that's a bad idea. Like, we tried to open up a fast food restaurant, and it sort of evolved into this crazy Asianish bistro that's vaguely Asian, if that. So the creative process for us is to be open to make mistakes. And if you're going to make a mistake, make a big one. You know, be passionate about your ideas. That's the biggest thing. That's true. Like, I do say that a lot. Like, everyone has to contribute, and don't be shy about it. And even if it's the wrong thing or wrong idea or something that's creative that could take us in a bad direction, like, as long as you're passionate about it and you feel strongly about it, and there's some logical reason why we're doing it, then let's do that. I'd rather have that than to be sort of to be stuck in these parameters where we can't, and we can only do it this way. Sometimes it's not necessarily going to restaurants. It's like a lot of times I'd be thinking about something and like, well, I've just finished a meal and now I can't do this, this, and this because someone's already doing it. Most of the time that happens when I go to, you know, WD-50. Not that I could ever do that, but like a lot of his ideas, I'm like, fuck, why he's done it? Or like I go to restaurants to find out what I can't do. And the creative process is a lot of times the simple cheap meals that we have. You know, like we go to Chinatown and that roast pork dish is delicious, and that was a weird flavoring combination. So how are we going to replicate that? And it's the stuff that we eat on a daily basis, whether that's like, oh, the poppy seed on that sesame seed bagel has that long aftertaste. Like maybe that will pair well with like a langoustine or something like that. Those are our flavor. That's usually how it happens. It's like we'll take an idea and we'll try to run with it as far as we can.